we go. A late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on one of the top teams in this conference, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that. But can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lane. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you just got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. When the defense is digging in, the offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
On the move now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. A pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. But we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the grab. It's Martin. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs, it's Martin. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's White. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes out to start this drive. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Testing the right side here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He hands it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They try the field goal from 55 yards, but the offense now sets up from the 38. There's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through a one-arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. It's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the runner brought down after just a short gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Using his legs, it's smart. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Players are down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play.
Looking for a deep completion. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Second down after that run on the previous play. a shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play.
Here we go, here we go.
They look to throw it here on second down. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Ball handed off. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Just 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll run it from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Split backfield here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This is away, a very good kick, high and toward the sideline. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made very near midfield, good enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Over the middle, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 2nd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And out comes the offense set to take over here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the punter stays on the sideline. Here comes the field goal unit out here to try from ultra-long distance. Is it possible he can get it there from here? And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. He strikes the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Can he make it to the marker? Great cut there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hayes.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.